At 50, 60, even 70, you can eat clean, take your supplements, walk every day, and still feel your energy collapsing at night. Your heart feels tired, not painful, just weak, heavy, slower than it used to be. And here's the part no one tells you. It might not be what you're eating. It might not be your age. It might be a healthy habit you're doing every single night, something you believe is helping your body, but is actually draining your heart's energy while you sleep. Yes, silently, gradually, without obvious warning. Doctors rarely talk about it. Supplement companies won't mention it. And most people only realize it when fatigue, poor circulation, or even heart issues start showing up. But here's the good news. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the exact nighttime habits that weaken your heart after 50. And more importantly, the simple changes in nutrients that can restore your heart's energy while you sleep. As we age, our body doesn't respond the same way it did in our 30s or 40s. Your heart becomes more sensitive to timing, stress, and even small lifestyle habits. What once felt harmless can now quietly disrupt your energy systems. And that's why understanding what happens at night, when your body is supposed to repair itself, is absolutely critical after 50. Let me tell you about Richard. Richard is 58. He eats well, avoids junk food, and even takes his supplements regularly. Every night, he follows what he believes is a healthy routine. A light snack, maybe some tea, scrolling through his phone to relax before bed. But every morning, he wakes up exhausted. No matter how long he sleeps, his energy feels drained. His chest feels slightly tight. Not pain, but pressure. His legs feel heavy. His motivation is gone. He assumes it's just aging. But the truth is far more precise. You've been told that as long as you eat healthy and sleep enough, your body will recover. But the truth is, timing matters more than most people realize. Certain nighttime habits can interfere with your heart's ability to recharge. Your heart doesn't just pump blood, it has its own energy cycle. At night, it relies on proper mineral balance, oxygen levels, and nervous system signals to recover. But when you unknowingly disrupt that cycle, your heart works harder instead of resting. And over time, that leads to fatigue, poor circulation, and reduced stamina. Here's what most people don't know. Your body enters a critical repair phase between roughly 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. During this window, your heart rate slows, blood pressure drops slightly, and your body shifts into recovery mode. But if you're doing certain healthy habits at night, like eating too late, taking the wrong supplements, or overstimulating your brain, you block that process. Late-night metabolic activity forces the heart to remain in a semi-active state instead of fully resting. In simple terms, your heart never truly powers down. Now combine that with age-related changes, reduced magnesium levels, slower circulation, and increased stress hormones, and you get a perfect storm. Your heart is working when it should be repairing. And this is where things get serious. Because the longer this continues, the more your energy declines. Not just physically, but mentally. But there's a way to fix it. Let's talk about what actually helps your heart recover overnight. The first is something your body is likely missing right now: magnesium. Magnesium plays a critical role in relaxing your heart muscle and regulating your heartbeat. At night, it helps your nervous system shift into a calm, restorative state. But after 50, magnesium levels naturally decline. Taking magnesium in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bed, helps your heart relax, improve circulation, and supports deeper sleep. The mistake many people make is taking it in the morning, when it's far less effective for heart recovery. Now let me tell you about Grace. Grace is 64. She struggled with nighttime restlessness and low morning energy. After switching her magnesium intake to nighttime, within weeks, she noticed her sleep became deeper and her morning fatigue started fading. The second powerful nutrient is CoQ10, also known as coenzyme Q10. This compound fuels your heart at a cellular level. Your heart requires more energy than any other organ, and CoQ10 helps produce that energy. But here's the problem. CoQ10 levels drop significantly after 50. Taking it earlier in the evening, not too late, can support your heart's energy production overnight. The mistake is that many people either skip it completely or take it randomly without considering timing. Now, the third habit is not a supplement, but a simple behavior change. Reducing stimulation before bed, scrolling on your phone, watching intense content, or even overthinking can keep your nervous system active. Your heart responds directly to your nervous system. If your brain is on, your heart stays on. Instead, create a calm nighttime routine. Dim lights, quiet environment, and minimal stimulation. This allows your heart to enter its natural recovery state. This is where most people go wrong. Eating late at night, even healthy foods, forces your body to digest, increasing heart activity when it should be resting. Taking stimulating supplements at night, like certain B vitamins or high-dose vitamin D, can activate your system and disrupt sleep patterns. And assuming more sleep equals better recovery is another mistake. If your sleep is shallow or disrupted by poor habits, your heart never fully recovers, even if you spend 8 hours in bed. That's why so many people wake up tired despite sleeping enough. So here's what you need to remember. Your heart doesn't just need food, it needs the right conditions to recover. After 50, your nighttime routine becomes just as important as your diet. Support your heart with the right nutrients like magnesium and CoQ10. Avoid late-night stimulation and give your body the calm environment it needs to repair itself. Here's one bonus tip most people overlook. Try going to bed 30 minutes earlier than usual. That small shift can align your body with its natural repair cycle and significantly improve your heart's recovery. Now think about your own routine. Which of these nighttime habits have you been doing without realizing the impact? And if this surprised you, there's one morning habit that silently damages your heart after 50, and most people are doing it every day without realizing it. That's what we'll uncover next.